This is a quick video on posting our properties on the Facebook Underground page. So what I've done is I've gone ahead and created a template that we can use for all of our postings going forward. So this is available in the training folder. You can take a look. The suggestion is that we kind of work off of this document for every post, and we can modify it as needed. But this gives you the gist of the content that we're going to need to put into Facebook, and a couple pointers with regards to that. So first things, obviously logging into Facebook. I'd expect the posts going forward will either be done by Jackie or Mark, or at least logged in through their credentials. So when you're logged into the Investor Underground, you just go to the group itself, and then at the top here is where you see the options of how to post to this forum. So we'll be looking to sell something. So when you click on that, it gives you the area for you to put in the relevant information. So again, referring back to the document, I'm going to be putting a post up here for a new property in Taylor. I've already gone ahead and prepared the content. The title itself, we always want to lead with off market, just to really make that obvious for the readers. And so again, I would simply just copy and paste that right into the title. Our price for this deal, if we recall, I believe it was, just going back to that right now, 154K is obviously what we have determined, which we would have sent out in the MailChimp. So again, obviously you can always refer back to the property spec sheet in the MailChimp for information, just to ensure we're being consistent with what we're presenting. So in this case, our purchase price, advertised purchase price to our buyers is 154K, and this is a property in Taylor, so obviously we just want to make note of that in our location. That's great. And then basically for the description portion of the post here, again, you can create a Word document, save it to the property folder, or simply just copy and paste from the template and then update direct in Facebook, whatever is most convenient. But this is really the body of information that we'd like posted into our Facebook post. So if I just copy that, bring it back in here, I'll have to do a bit of formatting, but other than that, the content itself is good to go. So we always lead just with information on who should be contacted if they're interested. So in this case, it's Jackie. We've included her information, phone number and email, and then we just have our key bullets about this opportunity. And again, we're going to be consistent with what we've said in the MailChimp, what we've said in our spec sheet, and ultimately, if there's any questions around the content that should be posted, that should be directed to Mark or Jackie, and then they can direct from there. So we keep the information brief, some key points about the opportunity, the property itself, a couple of specifics about the deal, and then a couple of numbers. In this case, it's a flip, so we're summarizing the rehab estimate, we're summarizing the estimated ARV, and then we're attaching here a link to the Google Drive folder, the marketing folder, which has the relevant documents. And in order to get that link, all you need to do when you're in the online Google Drive is simply go to the property folder, go to the marketing folder, and when you right click, it gives you the option to share. And you get your shareable link, and it'll actually produce a link that if you share publicly, anyone can access those documents. And we'll want to make sure that it's for that specific marketing folder. I bring that information back into here, paste it into my post, and now we have a hyperlink, which will be helpful for people reading to go immediately to the photos and the other documents we've prepared. Other than that, we have a couple of hashtags that we try to include. We're happy to play around with different tags, but these are some of the standard phrases that we use, and that really kind of summarizes it. The last thing is obviously getting some photos. So we don't want to inundate the post with too many photos, but we want to include enough to get some interest. So again, if you just go into Google Drive, I'm just going to pick a few photos here that I think do a good job of advertising this, and you can select multiple as I'm doing here, just scrolling down. continuing on, looking for a couple interior photos, which are always of interest to people. So I might include anywhere from, 4 to 10 photos, depending on the deal and how much information we have on the particular opportunity. So that's probably good enough for now. So that'll take a second to upload. And so that's on uploading now. And the last step here, and one of the nice things about Investor Underground, is it also allows you to simultaneously post to Redpill. And so when you just click on the toggle here, it'll basically take this post and send it over to their Redpill group as well. And usually just do a quick final review, making sure all the information here is correct. And if it's good to go, I'm going to post it. And that'll go straight out to the group.